Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, here, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. I know Cloud is here. And I know that other people are here too. I'm just sorting out a few little things here. How goes it? Ugh. Just relaxing with my headset all set up, ready to go, with a villager amiibo ready to go as well, because soon it will be time for moving in a villager.
Yippee!
Whoa! Failed your stealth check again. That you did, Cloud. That you did, but it's 53 months, and that is incredibly absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind. I greatly appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I did some more recording today with my headset, and I'm very happy to report that things went a lot better. They went loads better. I'm much happier with it now after Cav and I literally spent hours sorting out all the stuff so that it was all good. Hang on, I'm going to scratch my ear though. Hang on. I'll just mute myself. There we go. That has been done. I'm still going to get used to wearing a headset that has stuff over my ears. That is definitely something to get used to. Got to get used to that. But I'll be okay. I'm going to drink this beverage too. Tasty beverage. It's very tasty beverage. The rare Ariane smile. It is a very rare Ariane smile. Headset with stuff, like headphones. It's true. It's very true. How are you all? I hope you are good. Hope things are going well. But yeah, I've recording session went well. It also, the editing of it went faster because I don't need to worry about mic pops anymore. It's literally just listen to the video and see if there's any like tiny bits I need to cut out for like speaking flubs from me, and also maybe the occasional little technical thing. So hopefully the process will be a lot smoother now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So what are you all up to today? I hope it's all exciting stuff. Hope it's all thrilling. We are going to soon be... So, should we see less cuts? No, probably not less cuts, but probably... I finally got cool enough for me to turn on the heat. Oh, interesting. It's quite mild here right now. It's more likely to see that you will see... I mean, I'm still going to flub things I say, but there's going to be instances where, like, there's an audio, a mic pop, where I have to cut out, say, 4 or 5 frames. You'll hear less of them, but you probably won't notice that. So, in reality, no, you probably won't notice any changes, but you will see me be done with editing videos slightly earlier in the day. Today is more test grading, so no, not thrilling. I'm sorry to hear that. Here in Florida, there are like 4 or 5 days where you need to have the heat on. And those days are when I steal the heat from my country. Just take all the heat. Okay, I don't actually do that. That is a lie. So please don't get at me thinking that I steal your heat, because I don't do that. It is not a thing that actually happens. But yeah, I've primed my venerable Chaplain Dreadnought, and I might start painting it today. I might start painting it, which will be exciting. I don't know how long it will take to paint. Hopefully it will not take too long. Considering that it's going to be in white. Honk indeed, honk indeed. I was about to file a class action. Good luck. You only have me saying that. But also, yeah, for legal purposes, I will tell you that I did not, in fact, steal any of the heat in Florida. I literally can't. I can barely steal any heat at all anyway, because I'm actually pretty good at regulating my body heat, I think. I don't tend to have to worry about those things. Like, I'm wearing thin blankets, and I tend to be able to warm up quite well. I don't know. It's just Kiko being Kiko. It's weird to think, though. It's weird to think that this time next week, it'll be my birthday. That is weird. That is weird. I still haven't thought of something to play for that day. I might play some Doom. That might be the simplest thing for Kiko to play. Also a thing I just feel like playing. I don't know. Maybe? Also, with the headset here having no mic, well, no cable. Yeah, we like the cool weather more, and is often the only one wearing a light coat. Have you considered what your midlife crisis is going to be? Nah, no, I'm just not going to do that. I think my midlife crisis I'll just claim that Warhammer's it, and that's it. I mean, as far as midlife crises go, that's incredibly tame. But here's the thing. I played Warhammer in the past, and I always liked Warhammer. I just stopped collecting it for a while. And as far as a crisis goes, it's monumentally tame. I'm not going to go around buying a sports car or heaven forbid, getting a motorbike. Ugh. It's the last thing I'd ever want to do. I mean, the weird thing is... Whee! Says Demon Dragon as they reach a 10 stream streak. Thank you very much. But it's weird to think that, like, compared to when I was 30, so much more of my life appears to be stable, dare I say it? Like, everything is a little bit more certain, and there's a distinct direct... Okay, certain things are still a little bit up in the air and weird and concerning, but that's just life in general. Certain aspects of it are a lot more settled. The one thing my wife and I mentioned is that midlife crises happen more often when people are not happy with their current life. That is true. There are certainly stresses, there are certainly concerns and worries, but let's be real. No. Let's be real. Everyone has those. Everyone has concerns. Everyone has worries. That there are things that everybody frets about to some degree. That's Cloud there with the 10 stream streak as well. But there are things that people fret about. But there you go. Like, it is what it is. It be what it be. And I've got a lot of projects 40k wise to get on with. A lot of them. But that's not a bad thing. Maybe I'll get some Terminators, the new Terminators for my Primaris chapter, but otherwise, I've got a lot of the models I want. I do. So, do you know the other thing that happens? It happens every year, by the way, with my partner. My partner and I, we finally sort out what I want for my birthday, and we finally get that done. And then the next question is immediately, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I don't know. But it's worse for my partner's sister-in-law because her birthday is pretty much a few days past Christmas, and she's a twin. So not only does everyone think about Christmas and not her birthday, but she's also one of two who has a birthday that day. Hey there, everyone! Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, November the 11th, 2025. You know, I heard Flick's taking time here off on Hillsfar. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know to make his time here extra special. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy some lovely days. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm gonna waffle a bit. But Kiko waffling on an Animal Crossing stream? It happens more often than you'd think. More often than you think that happens. It is a surprising thing. Hello, Bojo. It should not actually be surprising at all. Not even a little. Not even a tad. But that is what it be. That is what it be. Let's grab all these fruits. But yeah, I'm gonna have a busy week next week, as you can imagine, but I'll still be streaming. Although next Tuesday's stream will absolutely be an evening stream and not an afternoon stream, because I will be celebrating my birthday with all of you. That is my plan. I'll be celebrating it with all of you. I'll be probably full of chips and fish, and I will ask you all to send help, and none of you will send help. It will be a sad state of affairs because I will be full of delicious, tasty food. That is actually not a sad state of affairs, just so you know. Okay, I think I'll actually be fine with this. Because I don't think Raymond is giftable. In fact, I'm pretty sure Raymond is not giftable. Let's grab all the stuff that's in here. How terrible. Tasty food. There must be... I know. I wasn't saying it was rough. I'm fully aware that that is a... I like seeing postcards to friends. Should I write more? Yes, Tuggy, you actually should. Oh, there's Cookie. I might find out about tech has something similar to Dreadnoughts. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's quickly hop into here. So that we want to put away in storage. That we want to sell. That we want to sell. And that we will probably just... Actually, let's just... So we don't have anyone asking for these. Put those in there. And then... go to here. Okay. Let's put that away. This away. That away. Not that away. This away. And then, I do need to buy some more wrapping paper. I need to buy more wrapping paper. Do I? Actually, no, it should be alright. Normally a pallet would be too small to pilot one. What about... Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of similar to Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts in 40k are very much like walking sarcophagi, because the Space Marine in them is too injured to be saved, but too valuable to lose, so they sort of inter them in there in a sort of suspended, being alive but not properly alive kind of way. Depending upon, like, some people take it better than others being in there. But the one advantage for most dreadnoughts in that setting, if you can call it an advantage, is that they tend to be allowed to sleep. So when they're not needed, they'll sleep. She's like, I'ma have a nap. And then they have a nap. There is Hobo Joe with a 20 stream streak. That's very impressive. That is very impressive indeed. It drives them more insane. It's like they were already going that way in it, but it's not good for them. You know what? I'm not surprised it's not good for them. I am not shocked. Why is he Detective Deli? He was a good villager. Oh, he's a good villager. Yeah, man. Fancy villager. Do like him. We need a bag that goes... You know what? Yes. We'll have that. Also, I note that... Demon Dragon doing that very, very long post means that there's now a scroll bar on my chat notification thing on OBS to accommodate all of the E's. I'll tell you what, Animal Crossing sounds a lot clearer in these headphones. It does sound a lot clearer. Okay, oh, we haven't watered that, have we? I should probably water that. I probably should. Alright. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting in a week. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I feel like it's going to be okay, but maybe I'll just lie in bed and get all, most of the day, just feel very thoughtful and reflective, and hopefully all the stuff that's going on around me during the day will distract me. Oh, as I say, big box PC games though, I'm getting some of those. Those are going to be incredibly awesome to get. Some more things from my wanted list of games. There's a list of games I'd really like to get in big box format, and... oh, there's Raymond. Hey, what's a good word? I just want to chat. It's that time of day when I really want a snack, but I don't want to ruin my appetite either. Oh, I know that feeling. You want chat? I don't blame you. Now this is a great idea. You can take a load off any time with a ruined seat. I wonder what kind of soul left it out for us. Whoever it was, my legs thank you. That's being used for the swole toll, I'll have you know, Raymond. That's not available for people to use. That's the swole toll. You can sit on that, though. That's fine. Sit there all you wish. Yeah, tomorrow I'll record some Lucy Dreaming, and then next week I don't need to do any recording because I did a double helping of recording. I did a double helping. Oh, they're two being adorable over there. Hello, Jitters. Hello, Berserk. You doing good? I'm doing great. Gonna give you a thing, though. What do you got, Berserk? I'll tell you what I got for you. I've got... thing. Business cat is walking by. I wonder what it could be. Some beach something right about now. Thanks. I'll leave this later. Time to fix some counting muscles. I want you to have a zap suit. Thanks, buddy. Easy, Missouri. I just want to say hello. Hey, I get it. You've been working on your lats, so you're showing off in a coverall coat. Well, let me be the first to make to say your lats are looking really awesome. Good work, Missouri. Thanks, buddy. Sandstar works really hard in his lats. Also, I saw a stick. I have now grabbed that stick. You could say, I stuck it to that stick. See, new headset, same old terrible puns. You thought the puns would be better with a new headset. You were wrong. They are just as terrible. Just as terrible. Ooh, there's a chat going on. Also, there's a thought for Mila. Ugh! Just now, Jenna said my whole Eeg thing is kind of funny. I don't know. He's not supposed to be funny, so I was thinking maybe I should change it. No! Be you! Really? Well, that's a relief. I don't have to worry about it anymore. What is it, Eeks? I just want to chat. Yeah, give me a thing. I've noticed that Raymond's not really looking at Dom. More like looking up at Dom. Or up around Dom. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm opening now. Some oranges. Yum. But it's so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks so much. I think everyone getting stuff. Here, take a Bella's photo. Photo time. Thanks. What is it, Eeks? One more chat. You know what I totally love? Music shows on TV, there are all kinds to watch. And one of Love Star sings, you guessed it, Love Ballads. Screech Along is so metal and everyone has the best hair. Beep Boop Deep Dope has all the best dance music. I jump around my living room in every time. There's a few songs where the rap stars tomorrow made the debut. I can't remember everyone, but I always try. With these shows, I get to hear new music, and I get to be even more inspired about being a pop star. If I always had to go on Fancy Freestyle, I would freak out. I mean it, total loss of control. Because I have no clue how to rap. I spent my skill points on other stats. Like being a Dobbs. Also, I have found the Dom. The sheepy be here. Being a sheep. Oh my god, there's like two thoughts in his head, and one of them's about getting swole. The other one's about being sheep. Look at him. There's little derp. Look at him. Little derp. Afternoon, Diderot. You're doing good. I'm doing great. I got a thing for you. For me and Diderot? Yep. Would you like... thing? What's inside? Some piss on listen right now. Mess that up. Thanks, I'll eat later. Rather, some piss on listen right about now. There you go. Words. Sometimes the words just go bleh. Here's something for you. An acorn knit cap. Take it, don't be shy. Thanks, Tom. Hey, there's a weight training time. It's chat time. I still don't care what the weather's like. Rain or shine, you gotta pump yourself up. I wonder what it take to get these monster sponsorship deal. Sometimes words can be difficult. Word hard. Yep. Word smart, not hard. Oh my gosh, it's Sandstorm! It is. How you doing? I love all the amazing discoveries they make in my walks. Like cute flowers and places to hide things. What? Hey, so great to see you. What do you need? I just want to say hi. It's so nice out when my wardrobe is huge. I have absolutely no idea what to wear. What do you think would look good on the soon-to-be superstar Sandstar? We shall pick something cool. That's a pretty cool idea, going with a cool look today. What would look the coolest? Maybe a nice sun hat. You have the best idea, Sandstar. Hogwash, I was hoping to say, I get it, PTW, I get it. After a walk, I like to throw back in the nice long t-shirt. Let's get one together sometime. Make sure it's cold for you, though. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's in your mind? I just want to say hello. Hey there, kiddo. You heard about this? Oysters are amazing. They say each one's a great big serving of brain enhancers. That's what I call them anyways. There's probably some fancier word like vitamin C or mercury. No! What do you mean, where'd I go to medical school? No. But, buddy, don't eat mercury. The planet's too big. And it's too close to the sun. You'll never eat all of it. Also, how are you going to get mercury into your mouth, eh? How are you going to eat a whole planet when you're wearing your spacesuit? Just... You didn't think this through, did you? That depends. If you're actually on the other side of the planet, you'll freeze. Because Mercury has no atmosphere, which means that the hot part is incredibly hot, but the cold part is incredibly incredibly cold. The only part of the planet you could reasonably survive on is there is the, in any way, is the belt where it's not too hot and not too cold. A small bit of land there. Good to see you, Sunstar doing. It's like a strip across the planet. Oh, really? Yep. Would you like thing? Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, this is great. It's some beaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you. Please take my quilted jacket. Thanks, Coco. I feel okay doing. Let's chat. Doesn't it feel great just digging? That feeling when your shovel first strikes the ground is just sublime. Next time you decide to plant a tree, I hope that you'll think about making it a fruit tree. The more fruit there is to pick on this island, the more I can be making fruit-filled dessert treats. I mean, there are plenty of fruit trees on the island, but I will give it some thought. I will definitely ponder. Also, you'll note that there is an extra flower here. Some flowers did indeed grow. Need some more, though. We do need more flowers. Okay, we're next gonna go over here. I'm gonna drink more of my beverage while I'm doing this. Thrilling, action-packed stuff. Beverage consumed. This is the remnants of the fizzy beverage from yesterday. And we'll go for this. That. And that there. Okay, we know where Jitters is, so we don't need to say anything to Jitters. Now, Tucker. It is going to be Tucker's last day on the island. Tucker's been keeping quiet about it, but he's planning on moving. So that Ione can make their impression on this. Oh. Hello, other fossil right here. That is incredibly useful. So we're up to 3 fossils. You'll also notice that we've been making a little less money as we travel around the island. This is because we have been hoarding all of our resources, like our shells, rather than selling them. That said, we might need to make a little bit of room in our money for some money tree shenanigans. So I'm probably going to sell some fruit. Fruit is 500 each, so if I get 20 fruit, that should be sufficient. Easy better. There's also Flick. We could sell Flick some bugs too. But put these away. Now that. We do have that though, so we don't need to sell probably as much as I think we do. Is that bell voucher is worth a decent amount. So let's sell. We have a lot of. Okay, we have a lot of each of these. Let's sell 20 of each. That'll be enough money. That'll be enough. Does anyone want to know, by the way, the list of games that I'm thinking of slowly acquiring to finish, in air quotes, my list of... the new patch should be good for... Oh, it's going to be great for storage space. It's going to go up to 9,000. That's more than 3. Yeah, 26,000. That's quite a bit more than 3. So is 26,000, by the way. It's a little more than 3. Just a tad. Get to these. Oh, I accidentally did not get that because I saw a random message there. My phone provider is incredibly desperate for me to sign up to their broadband package. Like, Super. You already got the most important thing of all, Might and Magic 10. I mean, you're not wrong. I do own Might and Magic 10. That is actually, unironically, a thing that I do own. And, yeah, that's a thing I own. Am I especially thrilled about that fact? A true statement is I do own that game. I do own it. Okay, we haven't found Sasha yet. I'd really like to get... You know what I've realized that I could get that might not actually be that difficult to grab? That is... either Beholder 1 to 3. Like, they should not actually be too difficult to... Ooh, too difficult to acquire. I was surprised, actually, about how decently affordable that some of them were. Okay, the third one is a little less affordable, but either Beholder 1 and 2? Not too hard to locate. Okay, Margie is in. This is important. I didn't actually say hi to Tucker, did I? I should go back and say hi to Tucker. Oh yeah, gotta go check the cheese as well. The cheese has been checked. Having got them hold of 1 to 3 would be interesting, just for the fact that they're Let's Play games that I really enjoyed. And there's she crafting. It's nice of you to stop by, but I'm kind of preoccupied just now. What do you mean? It's just cheese. I'm currently crafting a peach surprise box just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Wait, somebody told you already know how to make a peach surprise box. I do. I'm not surprised. You never fail to impress, Sandy. You must know a do-it-yourselfer out there who wants to learn how to make a peach surprise box. Why don't I give his recipe to you to pass on to someone who can use it? Thanks, Margie. Anything that encourages crafting a peach surprise box is worthwhile. What's up, Tootie? Got a hand to a thing? For me, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Oh no, it's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. A brown shanty wool. Thanks, Margie. What's in your mind, Tootie? Let's chat. So, is it true you were out burying money yesterday? I swear I wasn't spying on you, Tootie. I was just heard a rumor going around. It's really none of my business. So I have a notepad file here. I have arriving 4 games in the near future. I have a copy of Myst, because for some reason I missed having a copy of Myst. I also have a copy of Final Doom coming, the release that has both the Plutonia Experiment and Evolution. It's actually the box I originally got when I was younger, the same type of box. There's also Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex. That's going to be a fun thing to have. And also, Ultima 8. Okay, the release of Ultima 8 doesn't come with the coin, but ultimately I was never going to get the coin. Like, the Ultima 8 coin is going to be very difficult to track. I also, here's a fun thing. Someone is selling a physical release, the boxed copy of Ultima 3. Do you want to guess how much they were asking for the physical box release of Ultima 3 Exodus? Take a guess. This is when nobody guesses. Because you're all stunned by the fact that someone is even selling a physical copy of Ultima 3. I was kind of stunned by the fact that someone was selling a physical copy of Ultima 3. Oh, there's... Oh! Hey there, welcome to Mrs. Most of Fashion. Lovely backlog. Thank you. Oh, look at Sasha. Oh, hi there, Sunstar. What are you looking for today? Not so fast. If you want to buy something at this store, you go through me. Alright, let us go over here. Go ahead. Thank you. Well, it might be more reasonable for me to get the Ultima Collection, which is a game that I certainly have, but... remember playing those games. Well, I have the CD for it still. Do you still have the... That's kind of cool. But I do still have the... I'm actually going to buy that just to have it. Thanks so much, Scott. You put this right to storage home for you. Thank you. Oh, it's walking about now. You had to check out. Can you pick up something for me? Got a thing for you. Oh, what are you giving me? I'll tell you what I'm giving you. I'm giving you... Thing. I don't know what's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some pears, yummy. And also thank you. What's this that? Can I eat the flour and eat that? I might even share with the bugs. I want to thank you. Yeah, man. Sasha's photo. Hope you. Oh no! Sasha, why? What's up, Hoppity? Why you look sad? Why you sad? My clothes here are real neat. You ought to try some on. Walk around them. Maybe jump in and run too. No. Sasha gave over their photo. Thanks, please come again. I will. That means that Sasha could go at some point. We need to panic. Panic! Ah! Oh no! What? I gotta... Already? But Ione hasn't even moved in yet. This, in theory, means that we could replace Sasha with Ione. We won't, because Taka needs to go instead, but What? I see you're as stunned, chat, as I am. Stunned into silence. As to Sasha's bold strategy of, I'ma hand you my photo. What's the worst that could happen? Why do I hear a cannon being sounded? Oh, look. Oh no, look. Oh no. Look at that photo! Look at that photo. I mean, I know you can't right now because it's currently in my inventory. But... oh my heart. It's such an adorable photo. It's such an adorable photo. And now it's going up here. Look! Oh! Sorry, nudge my mic there. Look at that photo! Look at it! It's hard to see. Oh. That is such an adorable photo! And now we're already having people ask to leave. You know, I think Sasha actually asked to leave yesterday. You were like, well, I'm done. I'm gonna go now. Bye. I was like, no, you can't go yet. Oh yeah, you gotta hand my photo over. Let me quickly go get that right now. And then they went to go get that right now. I haven't gone to see Tucker yet. Let's go see Tucker. And then my last two photos are... oh, last two pictures. I've got photos on the brain. The last two presents are for Cookie and Boris. But considering I can't hand those over right now, I will just drop them. Oh, dearie me. My mind's all over the place. Mind is all over the place. Yeah, I forgot to come see you. I'm now going to go see you. Hello, buddy. Buzzers! What's up, Stanza? Wait, what is they have? I want to check. Good thing. Huh, do I get something? Yes, you do. Would you like? Thank you. I can take it. I'm gonna open it. Some oranges. Yummy, yellow sugar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's it, Star? Can lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Yeah, man. It's some fishing waders. Enjoy, fuzzers. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. Something I haven't been paying attention. I hope Chad's been paying attention. There's going to be a quiz later. First, let's play a game. Pick a colour, and I'll tell you what food you most like. I'm going to pick orange. Orange, that means you're like an onion. Or maybe a reddish. I don't know what that means, but I like you, buddy. Oh. Most of them are like, I'm going to do something deep and profound by what you pick. And he's like, I don't know, but you're cool. It's like, oh, you're cool too, buddy. Also, here's the money spot. No, I'm actually genuinely starting to get a little bit concerned that there is something wrong with chat. I'm going to post jitters now. And make sure that chat's actually... Yeah, well, the jitters has appeared, so chat is actually functioning. I'm never sure you're in and out. What? But I thought you were Zero's Erase. Oh, which name's right? I don't know. Thanks. I put no practice into that. I feel like the delivery was about as good as the punchline. Disappointing. Wah, wah. What I'm gonna do is water all of these. But I'm gonna move one of them. This one. And I'm gonna put it with the other ones in Raymond's garden. That way there's a decent chance that we'll get a new flower. Maybe. Possibly. Oh. I see Bella has come to visit Raymond's garden. Let's get a little sandwich. Let's put this... So yeah, other games that I'm thinking of getting for my big box PC collection eventually. A lot of these are pretty, like, out there in the sense that they'll be hard. So I'd really like to get Doom 2. Like, Doom 2 would be a good one to get. I am not foolish enough to believe that I will be able to get a copy of Doom 1 in any shape or form. That would be a good one to get. I like Duke Nukem 3D just because it is a nostalgic game from my childhood. It's a good box. Quake would be an interesting one to get because I have Malice that I enjoyed playing with Quake. Unreal Tournament would be a fun one to get. Unreal Tournament would be a fun one. And also... like, there are a few others. As a joke, Daikatana would be funny, but I don't realistically want Daikatana. Sam & Max Hit the Road would be interesting, but I also have no illusions that I'm going to get that. One pair of games, rather, that I'm incredibly proud that I own is I have a boxed copy of Discworld and a boxed copy of Discworld 2. The boxed copy of Discworld 2 is a gift from a friend of mine, because he knew I wanted to play Discworld 2 on my channel, and he said, I found this copy in a charity shop and it's just sitting around doing nothing. Would you like it? And I went, yes, absolutely, I'd like that. So I used those CDs, made copies of those CDs, and used that to play Discworld 2. Just think that, ironically, and unfortunately, that is one of the best ways to play that game, using the CD. I wish it was available digitally. I wish both of them were. I wish all the Discworld games were available digitally. It would be amazing. It would make me incredibly happy to see them available digitally. But that is not something in my control. I do not have any control over that. I don't have any control over any of these things. So I just need to click my knuckles here. There we go. So, we have done that. Now we need to go and say hi to our good buddy, Lathers, and then Brewster. Then we need to sort out getting Ione to the campsite. I do apologise, by the way, if I've been, I don't know why I've gone up here. I've been talking too much about my birthday. It has just been, understandably, dominating my attention. You just need to buy my Discord IP. That'll be easy enough, right? No. No, I don't think it will. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillswamp Museum. How may I be of service? The thing is, it wasn't easy to determine to get those games done physically when the person that created Discworld was still alive. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. Like so. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Well, yes, indeed. It is quite splendid, but alas, I'm assuming ready house for such these. I would be tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. No, I must exercise restraint. I'll return to you now. Thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? No, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. And with that, we do this because we have 300 enough miles here. And then we can pop in here. Grab some of this coffee. Oh! Tiger's here. Rose's coffee says I give happiness and sunshine and fun times all got hugged into a mug. Mmm. I don't usually like bitter stuff, but this coffee is special, not as bitter one from Bruce. He's such a pro. Well, looky here, it's you again. We keep boning to each other. That we do, Rossetti. How you doing, buddy? Nothing like Cup of Joe to wake you up and calm you down. What do you mean coffee doesn't calm you down? The coffee in this joint smells like paradise. Bruce's job is first-class stuff of the way. Best of the best. Hi, buddy. What's home to today? Give us some coffee. It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Ooh, you want pigeon milk in there? Sure. Ooh, coming right up. Are you ordering a side order of disappointment? Well, that's usually what you feel when I end up not drinking the coffee as you intend it to be drunk. I think that's jitters, PGW. That might be jitters. The Robert's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. Maybe when it's cooled down. To such a point that it is completely cold. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, someone's turning up. Is it Timmy? Is it Tommy? I'm going to say it's Timmy. I'm wrong. Hello, Sandstar! Oh, that can't be smells so good. I can hardly wait. Have I ever got that right? Or when did you get jealous on Hill's Far? Since near the beginning. He has sort of been a near permanent feature on the island for years now. I see you around. There goes his little cup of coffee. Look at him. Just remember, Timmy and Tommy are not actually related to Tom Nook. Tom Nook found them abandoned in a box one day and decided, I'm going to adopt you and I'm going to take care of you and teach you a skill in how to run a store. Just remember that. Tom Nook took them in when they had been abandoned. I can put away all these. Oh, there's also a stick there that I could leave the stick. I could take the stick. I'm going to go all the way around and grab a stick. Even though sticks are an infinite supply. This stick! I don't need to shake a tree for it. I've grabbed a stick. That'll be 5 bells. Or I could put it in my storage. There you go. I have placed in my storage a stick. Is it a stick? Is that a stick or a stick? It's a stick. It's very much just a stick. Alright, let us sell this. That. It's that, and that. Sad. Sticks are pretty cool. They can be all sorts of things. Well, sadly, this is just a stick. It's just a stick. Okay, so now it is time to work on getting Ione on the island. Alright, let's go up here. This is when she asks for the most complicated item that you could ever craft. Ooh, rusted part. I could totally sell these items. I will do so in a moment. But, you know what isn't the most complicated thing to check out? That's right, the Throw Wish list. There's all kinds of stuff on there. There's still one thing for the Marines Extreme, and there's also stuff for the last iteration of the Avatar Suspended, well, the main push of the models. I don't know what to put on that after those completely gone. I genuinely don't. It might be either cat stuff or it might be computer stuff. I have not decided. Either way. There might also be some Blood Bowl stuff, but that's Ione's amiibo. I am rambling again. I be rambling. Yes, this is Ione. What do you need, Gleam? You're asking me to come visit the campsite in Hillsfar? Absolutely, I will. I'll leave for the island as soon as I can pack my stuff, Gleam. What about a computer for the cats? Cats do not care for having a computer. Cats are cats. I think the cats would be far more interested in the box that the computer came in. Alright, let's pop up here. Like so. And there we go. Hello, you. Thanks for the invitation. Seems like a great place to camp, Gleam. How you doing? There's a lot to love about camping, but being out in the stars is right up the top for me, Gleam. It'd be great to take home a cutting board. Anyway, just an idea I had. You mean you want a slab of wood? Oh, wow! You do that for me? I hate to push my luck here, but I'm leaving the island in the morning. Sorry to put a time limit on your generous offer like this. You want a cutting board. It's literally a slab of wood with... Okay, you get a free knife with it. I say free, but it's not actually free because I need to craft it. So, 2 pieces of hardwood. Yes, to cut things. Probably food. If I were to guess, it's gonna be food. Oh, the room is getting a little bit chilly. I could put a jumper on. You know what? I'm gonna put a jumper on. Give me one moment. Me. I have returned! Right. Let us get 2 bits of hardwood and 1 piece of iron. We can make that item for Ione. But you know what we could do at the same time? Yeah, I'm having some ideas. At the same time, we can grab this, do that, put some stuff back. We need to put this away, that away, and this away. Stack that up here. Sell the rest of the items. Then we can go and work on the interior of Raymond's home, because if there's one thing that Raymond can't do right now, it's actually sit at a table. Like, his home is really weirdly designed. He can't actually sit at his desk. So we're going to sort that out. We are going to make it so he can sit at his desk. But first we will sell these small things that are in the recycling box. Yeah, 1,740. I will take that. I will take that. Also, there's 16 of you here. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. It's always great to have people here. Always great to have people here enjoying my content. Right. Let us first craft the item. There's only one item we need to craft, which is cutting board. Now, it's not a board with a carp on it. We didn't get a piece of wood and slap a fish on it. Hey, buddy. Sense now. Hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I'd like to talk about infrastructure. It's chat. Oh, there are a number of things you can discuss, but what do you have in mind? Actually, the wrong thing. Sorry. Oh, are you sure? Another time then. Is there anything else I can help you with? I actually wanted to talk about homes. But also, what should I do, buddy? Yes, that is the question. I can't think of any more advice to give you, Sandstar. You've accomplished so much. I'm sure you can find your own ways of having fun and living your best life. This is the consultation counter. How can I help you? This is the game going, do your own thing, Sandstar. Of course, let's talk about them. Discuss your own home was just designed for the other residents. Which would you prefer? I'd like to talk about a resident's home, please. Oh, you'd like to pitch some new home designs to a resident? We can certainly arrange that. To get started, you need 9,000 bells up front, and that's a lot, so I'll give you some miles once the work's done. What do you say? Are you ready to brainstorm some ideas? I totally am. Fantastic, let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk about redesigning their home? That would be Raymond. Raymond, Alright. Let's call him over and get his thoughts on the matter. Oop-a-doop. And that around covers it. What do you think? You okay interesting sounds with your home? Of course, I was just thinking that the place could use a fresh coat of style, Crisp. Oh, glad to hear it. Your home's in good hands. He's everything Sandstar on me. Yes. Now that everyone's on board, we should grab 9,000 both of you and we'll start. Now then, did you want to start with the home's interior or its exterior? We'll talk about the exterior first. Got it. Let's have a look at the catalog together and you can tell me what looks best. I mean, this is all fine. I literally just want to put something on the door. Can I change this to be green? Silvering it? No. Maybe that. Actually, no, that is fine. Or maybe just that. I am tempted by that just being black. Actually, no. We'll just leave it, like this. Yeah, it's fine. That sounds great! Well, now you got the exterior squared away. Want to chat about the interior? Yes. I'd like to imagine Raymond's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I'll want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Raymond's home. Let me know when you're done. Okay, first things first. These chairs are terrible. Or at the very least, we are doing that. Or we find a better chair. A better chair might be challenging, though. You can't sit on that chair from the side, can you? No, you can't. I think what we do is do that. Move his coffee to here. Move the computer to here. Do that. But we can give him something now to go there. We can give him a espresso maker. I could change the color of this. Actually, I quite like the color it is here. We can make it black. Ooh. Then we change this to be black. That to be black. And this to be black. And that to be made of dark wood. This can also be black. That can also be black. That can also be black. Also, we're going to change the wall at the back. Because we can. It's not quite what I'm looking for. No. No. Hello, Matt. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. That seems much better. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you are doing well. Ooh. No, that's better. I can then put that there. And here, I can put on the wall two things. We can put a phone on the wall. Ooh, no, do we want the phone there or do we want a phone? Can't put it there unless I do that. Aha! That's better. Okay, what about... And then here we need a notice board. And then on the ceiling, we need a fan. Maybe a rug would be a good thing to get to. Maybe a rug. Could put a block rug. That would be a very, very Raymond thing to do. Now, can I can get around there? I can get around there. We need something here. Need something here. Not a sofa. You already got a chair. Not a bed. Probably a filing cabinet. That's probably what we need. Yeah, it seems about right. I said maybe that's the only thing we want. That's probably the only thing we want there. Then... need something on top of that. Yeah, it seems about right. Yeah, it seems about right. You can still get around everywhere. Yes. Yep, I like it. What can I do for you? I'm done. Alright, we'll go forward with these remodel plans then. Excellent work. Thanks, buddy. All sorted. Also, 3 o'clock now in game. Thanks again for your hard work, Sandstar. I know this pitch is going to go over great with Raymond. You've You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Raymond so we can start. Everything should be just like how we talked about by tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Now we gotta go see Raymond and see what he thinks about what we've been doing. Okay, where is Raymond? That is where you are. But where's Raymond? Raymond was walking around last time I saw him. That's Coco. That's Flick. We might go say hi to Flick, and that's Jitters. This is you. Unsure where Raymond is right now. I'm not doing something stupid. Obvious counting key goes on. Never thought I'd see it. Well, this is the cheat iteration, Matt. This is the iteration before Canberra moves in. So this is the last time I can have 6 villagers that are completely different on the island. Because after this, it'll just be 5 that'll be swapping around. It'll just be 5. Just making sure. Where is Raymond? I mean, Sasha's indoors now, so I'm sure we'll find him at some point. I'm sure we will. I hear perfectly ordinary beak activities going on. You know the thing when you have a bottle and the bottle sort of deforms slightly where you've been holding it and it takes a little bit of effort to get it back? That's what just happened to this bottle of beverage. Okay, up here we go. We have the item that you want, which is the cutting board with knife for things, as Alias puts. For things. Maybe even stuff. Oh, could it be? Did you make me the cutting board? I did. It's all here. It's all ready for you. Let's go. Right there for you. I had folks in the salon make pieces for you, and all of them have turned out to be high quality so far. Thanks so much. I'm so excited to have a cutting board from here. I'll definitely use it. Maybe once. As thanks, please take a flashy hairpin. She's never going to use it. I'm glad to have souvenirs from here, and I hope to collect even more. Although collecting souvenirs, I want to learn all there is to know about Miss Island Gleam. If only I could stay here forever. Which is saying she wants to stay here forever. And souvenirs handmade from here, but I haven't done anything to return for these folks, Gleam. Maybe we can find a way to contribute if I moved here. Well, that sounds like a great idea. Thanks for making me feel welcome. Hopefully resident services will feel the same way that you do. Sorry to keep you waiting. I checked with resident services, but the news wasn't good. There's no room for any homes to be built here, and the homes are already standing and well occupied. Maybe I should check around and see if anybody is planning on moving out, Gleam. That's a good idea. Is there anyone here you think might be looking to move out? I already asked the resident services if they knew anyone who might want to leave, Gleam. Well, ironically, you gave me your photo today, and you are the next person to go, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, Tucker. So, Tucker? That's right. Maybe I can find a way to ask that won't seem too pushy. It's Sandstar, right? Glad I got your name right. I'm sorry, Vague. So anyway, your instinct was right. I asked, and Tucker really was planning to move. When I explained my situation, he agreed to move up his moving plans. Thanks so much for encouraging me. I can't wait to be part of the community here, Gleam. But look who's coming, it's the gamer hamster. She got a gaming computer and she's super awesome and look how good. Look at the good. She's very good. She's got a can of beverage and she won't do this emote. please. There we go. I'm planning to use this downtime to read some of my book backlog. So nice to have a break from the usual chores like this, Gleam. Do you really think I'd fit in here? It seems like such a nice community. I do like the idea of making a whole new group of friends, Gleam. Well, you will. I'll see you later. Unfortunately, this does mean that we are going to say farewell to our good friend, Tucker. Now, this is a sad piece of news for Vague Nocturne. I'm sorry, but it is a part of the contract that all the villagers in the game sign when they come to live here. Just a part of how it is. Hey, Sunstar. Sorry about everything so messy. I'm packing up to move. No, this on it in pen. Oh, right, I didn't tell you yet. I'm moving out tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm guessing right to find out. It's probably the void. I'm gonna shovel my snacks and my bug friends and my memories of his island in a sec, and I'm gonna have an adventure. I'm on a spot where I spilled some juice and hid under my couch. You can't hide everything forever. No, it has just ink normally. Alright, there's one particular piece of dialogue we want, and it's the terrible dialogue. You know, there's a bunch of yummy foods too. I'm gonna just put everything I find in my mouth. No, Tucker! That's how you get ill. Here's the sap. But he's also happy because he gets to, you know, go into the void, where all the void people are. Bye, buddy. Miss you. It's been nice having Tucker on the island. It's been nice. But all good things. All good things. Flashy hairpin. There's a lot of screaming in the void though. No, there isn't. That's just people being really happy to be in the void. You don't avoid the void. Whee! Alright, now let's see if we can go find a scallop quickly. That's the hope, anyway. That is the hope. I don't know much more of this fizzy beverage. This is when this is a scallop, and I'm like, well, that is... Oh, it is moving. It is moving. It could be a scallop. Nope, it is not. I was about to say, so much for that idea for stuff to do, but no, that is not a scallop. I should really think about how I'm going to train up the new shiny Pokemon that I've got. I have a new member for my non-stream shiny team. And it's looking to be a good one. Looking to be a good one. I should also take this opportunity to check my comments. Also, check that, because that could be a scallop. It is not. But it could have been. It could have been. That could also be it. It is not. It is the season for Gazami crabs. But on the plus side, we have got 5 deep sea creatures, so 150 Nook miles are ours. This is when they go 1,000,000 Nook miles for the next thing in the 3.0 expansion. Like, oh. Okay, we're catching everything that isn't a scallop right now. I suppose that's always the case, though, until you find the scallop itself, that everything you find is not the scallop. That is definitely not it. That is absolutely not it. Well, is this it? Yes, it is! Excellent, we found the thing! Great success. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure you can. Oh, thanks generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. And I'm a little lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. You gotta wonder why folks always ignore the elephant in the room. Elephants get the best advice, man. Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today's a good day. We have been truthed. We have let that in our skillet and had it simmer. We even let it sizzle. With that done, we can now go over back to the shop, sell some thingamies. Then we gotta go find Raymond. We need Raymond's input on the home redesign that we've done for him. And I could run straight to the pipe and use that, but if I walk this way, there's a chance I might bump into him. Also, he might be down here. It's quite hard for villagers to leave this area, I found. They tend to stay here quite a bit. So. We'll go here. Are you here, Raymond? There's Dom, but Dom is not Raymond. Is Raymond down here? Coco's here. Raymond is not in his house. He's not there, and he is Bila. He's not here. Is he in here? Is he in here? That is a question. The answer is no. No, he is not in here. So, sell. And just shy of 5,000 bells. And now the hunt goes on. Hey, Bina. Where could he be? Is he up in the top part of the island? He could be in the music. He could be in all manner of places. I suppose it doesn't matter if I don't find him. I'd like to find him. That's Coco. Raymond was walking around with his bag last time. It means I could just keep on missing him. That's Jitters. Being a berserk. Tucker's going to be in his house because he's getting ready to move. He's not there. he's not here. Is he in the other part of the upper area? Is he over here? The answer probably won't surprise you. Because he's not here. He is absolutely not here. Huh. He could be in the area where Boris's house is. Like, further south. We just walked past there. Well, at least we walked past the upper part of it. We haven't walked past the main bit. Okay, not here. You're not here either. Are you currently hanging out with Sasha? I get the feeling the answer is no. Yeah, you're not. Hoppity! What's up, Sinstar? Wait, what did they have? It is. Hey, Sinstar! I heard some folks talking the other day. Is ale really one of your favorite drinks? It is. Oh, ale! I bet it's yummy since you like it. You gotta tell me more about ale sometime, Sinstar. Just ale on one line. Ugh. Sorry, just stretching. I don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. Except right here, because Jitters is here. Or here, because you two are here. Okay, we should probably talk to Flick. I might have a model for Flick to make. I have... Let's see... Not them. Oh, I really don't, do I? I only have two. I do not actually have a model for Flick to make. Well, let's not pester Flick. That's Kev there, watching in a 3-stream streak, being very not sneaky in the way he is there, being sneaky. We are trying to find the business cat, and we do not know where the business cat is. He got to stealth train himself, that's true, he did. So remember when I last told you how time my office headphones, your sample sounded odd? Yeah, Cav. Go on. What happened? Apparently I had a crap ton of processing enabled up. Oh. Oh. Well, that's good. That's really good. Cav with 700 flavors of processing on the headphones. He specifically pressed a dial that says, make Kiko sound terrible in new microphone. He went, crank that one up to 45. This option, it says in the firmware, has been added for when Kokoskia eventually gets a new headset. Enable it if you want his audio to sound awful. Less weird. More weird. Oh, there's Raymond! So I liked how Muck said you're lead producer of my new reband, right, Chris? Cool! I'll try to keep my notes to a minimum, unless they're really important to my character. Is there a way to get the not weird part? There isn't, is there? It's just varying flavors of weird. Also, we have Business Cat now. You want chat? I don't blame you. It's the Business Cat, he's here. Falls blowing in, that can only mean one thing. Jacket weather! Take it from me, nothing adds more style or blustery stroll than an extra layer or two. And don't be afraid to take a note from the changing leaves by adding a pop of color to your ensemble. I'm talking scarves, Crisp! Like, wear a scarf, buddy! Jitters, what you doing? slump lately. I'm not getting the gains I want with my weight training, Berserk. I was thinking maybe I could start my own place with some inspiration. Alright, buddy, let's go. Come on, Sandy. Time's a wasting. Literally, we're close to the end of the stream, Jitters. Did you come here just to give me some peaches and then play high card, low card? That's what you did, isn't it? I'm gonna get some peaches and then I'm gonna play high card, low card. I know you. Hello, Sandy. Yes, high card, low card indeed. Hey, I've got a gift for you. Enjoy. Oh, it's not. Thanks, Kev. Some mariachi clothing. That kind of gift you like, right? That's the equivalent of giving me a protein shake, Berserk. I love it. It's going in the storage. So to Jitters, well, talk. We shall. He's going to stare at this chair first. Will he sit in the chair? No. Hey, how's your lumbar supporting your damn chair? Strength isn't everything, see? Good ergonomics is a secret source for fitness, Berserk. Nice place, Sandy. I think I'll turn it into a gym. I'm only kidding. Unless you want it to be a gym. Did you know you have a kind of dead end in this place? No. You're trying to get people lost and don't increase their step count? Great idea! Hey, since I'm here, you want to play a game or something? Berserk? Yes! That's what Grimmets here for. Alright, time for the greatest card sport ever invented! High card, low card! If you get this right, I'll give you my fast food cap, okay? Ready? Let's do it! Alright, here comes the card! There, the first card's 3. Now I'm gonna draw another. Alright, I drew the card! So do you think this card is bigger or smaller than 3 Berserk? Probably bigger. Okay, ready? This is the moment. Would it be the thrill of victory or the crush of defeat? Let's find out! You nailed it, it's 9! Well, like I promised, here's your fast food cap. Oh boy! Truly a great treasure. Well, that really found my heart rate. Let's play again another time, Berserk. This will also go in my storage. Whoa, this place is full of rare stuff. Yeah, I'm at least with gels or anything, I swear, Berserk. Show your fast food brand loyalty today. No, I'm not gonna. Can't make me. Whoa, whenever I visit somebody's home, I always have to go to the bathroom, Berserk. Don't worry, I'm fine. Well, actually, I mean, it's right over there. It's right over there, Jitters. It's where the lobster is. You know, every bathroom has a lobster. Right? Just cleaned your ankle going, no, you can't end the stream. I can, because I can just leave the house and then what is it? Just leave the house and then he'll be like, oh, you have to go somewhere? And I'll be like, yes. And he'll be like, oh, okay, then I'll leave anyway, bye. That's what he'll do. He's totally natural beak movements. Oh, is it butt rug time? Yes! It is time for the butt rug. Okay, actually, hang on. Is he actually sat on the butt rug? No! No, he is just off the boundaries. He is not, in fact, sitting on the butt rug. Trick of perspective, Jitters. Thought you could fool us. You thought you could fool chat. Thought you could fool me. What a... He's such a rump. Any other rooms to show me? I'd love to see everything. No. Buddy, I've got a timeline here. Any secret doors, hidden tunnels in here, Sandy? What do you know? I've got to go and, water the sea. Hey, you're running out? I mean, by me, I mean you. Well, I suppose you're probably a jog down the road too, then. Later, Sandy. Yeah, when, by the way, I said about feeding a lobster in the bathroom, I wasn't kidding. See? There's my lobster. in the bathroom. Doesn't every bathroom have a lobster? What I need to do now is I was about to say I need to find someone to raid, but I know exactly who to raid. Let me ready that. You know what time it is, though, folks? It is time for me to thank you all for being here. You are all, as I say, absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with, where is it? There it is, the website there, geekoskia.com. Check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, read Thunder Dust on. You can also find links where you can buy a book, and hope. There's also the Discord. There you can join a group of people that large and thriving, hang out with me. Loads of places to talk my stuff, loads of merch space, and that's streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together in Assumption Twitch, you use Twitch and merch Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There, you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm a Let's Play stream wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, touch teams, touch quality, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, you're not going to get a different code name in Discord, and my deep and sincere thanks. You also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon short-listed votes. Then, the last thing I need to say about that, though, before we talk about the next thing, is to remember that you should never put money towards me that you need for yourself. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Take care of yourself first, then think about me if you want to, and only with your fun leisure money. But if you want to support me in other ways, there's also my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia and Kikvodskia. Kikoskia is my 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus on video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And then Kikvodskia is my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts: Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, Community Tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all. There's also the Throne Wish List, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is one thing there, partially funded, for the Marines Extreme, and then there are other things for the Avatars Resplendent. There is a thing for some tactical squads, Cataphractor Terminators, and a librarian, I believe. There's some things for the last wave of models, as it were. The last major wave of support I'm going to give to them. There's only so much space I can devote, and also, it's nice to have an army have a sort of like a conclusive end, as it were, in its collecting. Gives me a goal to strive for painting it. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You made this all possible, and I have never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all amazing. You truly are. You are awesome and kind and supportive and generous, and the most wholesomely, I could keep saying amazing and whatever, community that is here watching my stuff. Like, I don't know how to word it beyond you all just being amazing. You are. You're the reason this stuff exists, the reason I'm going to keep making this content for as many years as is possible, as many years as I can, and with your support, I will be able to keep doing that. Be it through, acclaimed author Kikoskia, master of prose. I try! Hey, there's a difference between having an infinite amount of time, effectively, to conduct writing and put those words down, than it is to ramble on incessantly in a improv manner. Lots of people go, well, your scripts when you do your videos. I'm like, ha! You're bold to presume I have a script. Bold indeed, there is no script. There's no script to life, there's no script to my videos. I just waffle, and then sometimes I say something that's funny. Occasionally. Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, there's a script. There is an end stream ramble, but end stream ramble. But trust me, I end up deviating, like I'm deviating right now. But Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT, UFO 50, where we will not only continue to try and get the remaining gift items for the house, we're also going to keep playing the amazing game where we hit a crystal for ages. Yeah, that's something that we're going to be doing. Because we need to unlock a silo so that we can get more money, so we can get more passive. It's gonna take it. We'll figure it all out. Or maybe we won't. But either way, it'll be an interesting experience. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. But remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.